This morning in the opening movie, the governor of the voivodeship of Małopolska said that a city without business is a dead place. I would go one step beyond to say that a city without a strong relationship between culture and business is a desolate and barren place. For me and my agency, culture is a petrol of city life, but business and positive investment into the community is the spark. But more on this later. Being responsible for the international image of Krakow as a city of culture, we, the Krakow Festival Bureau, are constantly developing the metropolitan identity of the city. But we are also using the advancement of culture as a tool for city development and improvement of the quality of life of its inhabitants. Culture, in our view, is an indispensable factor in building an exquisite, sustainable, tolerant, safe, accessible, and friendly city for those who live, study, work, invest, build, and create in our town. Krakow's culture is what we believe makes Krakow. This is a bursting city with culture. We are in a situation of abundance. Do you have any idea how many festivals are held in Krakow? I will help to answer. There are 160 festivals yearly, from the smallest to largest events. These festivals compete and overshadow each other. They compete for resources, audience, media attraction, and visibility. We are far away from Edinburgh model, where festivals are huge platforms, exemplifying positive public-private partnership. So that in my bureau's challenge, is it better to have a few strategic platforms or a plethora of little energies, little events, Should we interfere in this vibrant environment and channel these energies? We know that this fragmentation is not attractive for business, not attractive at all. Is there a compromise between these two binaries? The Krakow Festival Bureau is a response to these concerns. We consolidate some of the city's activities into big festivals and large thematic platforms, but simultaneously we help to small to medium-scale enterprises in channeling their diversity in a coherent and accessible manner that best serves the promotion and development of the city. This is our mission. What exactly do we do as a Krakow Festival Bureau? We organize 12 flagship large-scale festivals. We use those festivals as a tool to gather together various strands and actors of the cultural sector and manage different thematic platforms connected with creative economy, such as public art and celebrations, film through Off-Camera Festival, to Film Music Festival through Krakow Film Commission, Regional Film Fund, literature, music from early and opera music to alternative and electronics, public events and celebrations like a New Year's Eve party at the Market Square, performing arts and media arts, international cooperation through Creative Cities Network of UNESCO, but also little networks, but very important, providing shelter cities to persecuted writers. We are part of the ICORN network. We act also on the meeting industry platform, ICE Congress Center. We are proud operator of this beautiful modern crystal building, and also tourism through Info Kraków, through program dedicated to hospitality industries and gastronomy. We employ only 160 persons, managing 50 cultural brands valued at 37 million euros. We organize 600 events annually, attracting audiences over 20 million, of course, both direct and indirect through our, for example, film productions. We are also involved in 300 partnerships with entities in the third sector and NGO. Why do we do this? We live in the best city in the world, a premium brand metropolis that is at the same time approachable and intimate. Now, more than ever, we also recognize art and culture as the third pillar of sustainable development, following the work of the UNESCO Creative Cities and United Cities of Local Governments Committee on Culture. We aim to coordinate not only large-scale events, but also to build an open, engaging, dynamic environment that is the basis for social and economic empowerment, following the Creative City Index proposed by Charles Laundrie. Among the many benefits of developing culture is revitalizing space and shifting the focus from the heart of the city to the suburbs. Most of the events are organized around the market square. Now we are convinced that this beautiful living room is too crowded, living room of the city. So we are obliged to rejuvenate the outskirts of forgotten corners of the city. What may be on some of your mind, your experience in this city, is there is no common vision. It's all a bit like patchwork politics. Is there a strategic plan? Indeed, there is no plan. But the Krakow Festival Bureau hopes that culture can show the importance of such a strategy. Why we should combine urban, cultural, business planning with the social sphere. I'd like to point out 3 examples just to show different models of the revitalization impact of the city, just shortly. Mozak, contemporary art museum in Krakow, built as an element of adaptation of the former Oskar Schindler factory, magnet for attracting creative agencies, partners, film productions, company, and developers in the Zabłocie area. But this place has been discovered by contemporary music concerts organized as a part of the Sacrum Profanum Festival.
Robert, some people say that 60 seconds is a lot of time, which is what you have left.
So I will show just a few slides. This is Forum Przestrzenie, abandoned communist hotel, just changed into creative hub. And then ICE Congress Center, the place where we are talking about connection between business and art, which I really hope we will develop some nice ideas during our conversation. Thank you very much.